Hello and welcome to the 4th episode of my Call of Duty Ghosts Weapon Guide. In this episode, the CBJ-MS, a Swedish personal defense weapon resembling the Uzi, which fires a high-tech armor-piercing round. The CBJ's damage is low. In fact, it has the lowest effective range of all the SMGs. At a close range, you'll kill in 3 shots, or 2 headshots. But very quickly, you'll find this evaporates to the point where you'll need up to 6 shots to kill. The CBJ does prove effective against enemy equipment and kill streaks, however, courtesy of its unique armor-piercing tungsten rounds. This makes the weapon ideal for a sapper class, designed to disable enemy defenses and thwart their support. Rate of fire is another area where the CBJ-MS shines. At 1,000 rounds per minute, no other weapon can best such potential output of lead. This high output makes hipfire a particularly viable tactic as well, and as an SMG, the CBJ enjoys very good hipfire performance. Recoil is quite severe, unfortunately. This generally isn't an issue at a close range, but does mean you should avoid combat over longer distances. Aim time is very quick at just 200 milliseconds, and you'll also be particularly fleet of foot, moving at 100% of the base speed. Magazine capacity is fairly average at 34 rounds, or 51 with extended mags. Paired with the rapid consumption, this does mean reloads are a frequent inconvenience. At 2.97 seconds for each resupply, it may be worth investing in a means to either extend your supply or to hasten the mag change. The CBJ's bonus damage to enemy equipment means it's an ideal SMG for use as part of an engineer build, designed to operate behind enemy lines while seeking out in-placed equipment, sapping both SATCOMs and morale. The suppressor is a wise choice then, as without it you'll light up on the minimap whenever you fire. While you do lose a portion of your effective range, the loss isn't too severe, and you'll be able to move more freely about the map. Extended mags is a good selection too, granting 50% extra per magazine. This means you can unload more shots into an incoming enemy juggernaut before reloading, which could make all the difference as far as your own survival is concerned. For your perks, SitRep is a very sensible choice that will reveal enemy equipment through walls with an orange glow. This will make tracking down enemy SATCOMs much easier, and will also keep you informed of enemy IEDs, potentially indicating defensive positions for you to clear out. Blind Eye can be useful when facing off against enemy killstreaks. You'll be invisible to enemy turrets and air support, and the Oracle system won't reveal your position behind enemy lines as well. If you'd rather use your enemy systems against them, then the combination of wiretap and off-the-grid will maximize your SATCOM's effectiveness while denying the enemy their own, revealing enemy positions, and allowing you to carefully plan your next move. The CBJ-MS is a potent close-range weapon with a fire rate higher than that of any other weapon in the game. This makes for uncompromised close-range performance, with few weapons able to keep pace. Paired with rapid handling, the CBJ is an ideal weapon for aggressive use, and can be used to some effect when flanking or in a stealth role. Unfortunately, the range performance is rather lacking, with rapid damage fall-off and heavy recoil. Wrangling your sights onto distant targets will open up opportunity sufficient for reprisal on your enemy's part. With rapid consumption comes rapid magazine depletion too, and reloads are not the swiftest. You may run into trouble when facing multiple opponents at once. Still, as long as you remember to stick to the ranges SMGs excel at, and flee from gunfights at uncomfortable distances, you can make good use of the elevated lead output. All but the most hardened of enemies will yield to this weapon, a slab of Swedish steel, with a heart made of tungsten. Thank you very much for watching, and join me next time when I'll be covering the AK-12. Until then,